Ashwin, and in this session, we will discuss the concept of prefabs in game design. What is prefab? Actually, prefab word came from the word prefabrication. Prefabrication is a word which is derived from civil engineering. Actually, prefabrication is a process where a similar kind of building material is used for developing or making a building. Here we can see that this particular structure is reused multiple times in order to create a building. Similarly, in game design, prefab is used in order to reuse a template. So prefab is a reusable template or wrapper for a game object and its associated components. Actually, a game object may contain various components, for example, a texture, material, script, or various other subgame objects. So prefab may be treated as a wrapper or template which can contain all these components. So using prefab, we can create multiple instances of a game object. As we know that a game object may be used multiple times in various scenes, or a single game object may be used multiple times in a single scene. So it is impossible without prefab to create a single game object multiple times within a game. We can understand it by the simple example. Suppose we have a prefab template. It may contain a single game object or multiple subgame objects, texture, material, script, any audio file, any other essential component. Okay, so this all will be covered by a single prefab. Okay, now this prefab may be used in order to generate its various instances. Okay, so here in this game scene we can see that these all trees are nothing but the prefabs, because this all trees has a various similar kind of game component like similar texture, similar material, or similar inspector panel properties. So this all may be created using prefab. Now we will understand the concept of prefab using Unity. This is the default scene of Unity. So here we will see how we can generate a prefab. So first of all, we will create a game object. For example, this cube. We can rescale it. Now create a cylinder. Okay, we can rescale it. Now we can shift. We can rotate it 90 degree. Not here. Not in this direction. Okay. We can shift it make a duplicate copy of this. Then create cube. We can create a capsule. Just resize it. I hope now you are getting what I am creating. I am creating a tank. Okay, now here you can see that I have just created a tank. In order to beautify it, you can create some materials. Okay, suppose this material is black. Here you can provide a black color, and just we can assign it to the wheels of the tank. Again, we can create another material. Okay, we can we can assign it a different color. Create another material. Okay, we can assign the same color to the gun point. Here you can see that this tank is created, and there are various game objects like cube, two cylinder, three cylinders, capsule. So various game objects are used in order to create this tank, and various other components like these materials are used in order to create this tank. So if I want to recreate this tank, it will be very difficult to recreate this all game objects and reassigning these materials. So what I want a mechanism where I can just recreate this tank as a single game object. So what you have to do, you have to just create an empty game object. I am assigning it the name tank. Okay, and make this all game objects as a child of this tank. So now you can see that this particular game object will be treated as a single game object, and now I want to create this tank as a prefab. So what we have to do, we have to just drag this tank into your asset panel. So here you can see that the color of this tank is changed into blue color. So now it shows that it is created as a prefab. Now you can delete it from hierarchy panel. Now you can use this prefab in order to create multiple instances of the tank in a single scene, or in multiple scenes you can use this tank. Okay, we have various advantages of using the prefab. For example, suppose I want to make a change in all instances of the prefab. So it was very difficult if we were dealing with the game objects, because we had to do the changes individually in all the game objects. But here, suppose I am rescaling it, and if I apply it to all the instances, you can see that all instances of this prefab is rescaled. So there are many occasions in game where we can use the concept of prefab. For example, if I am using a machine gun, so a machine gun can emit thousand number of bullets in a single time or in a single minute. So bullets are what? Bullets are nothing but the prefab, because each and every bullet will have same properties like same size, same material, same texture. So we can create these bullets using prefab. There's another concept that is called nested prefab. As its name suggests, sometimes we make a prefab as a child of another prefab. So this hierarchy is called nested prefab. For example, here we can see that this all drum-like structure are nothing but the prefab, because they are created with multiple game objects like cylinder, sphere, okay, material, textures. But we are making another structure using these three cylindrical objects. So this structure have a fixed property, like two cylindrical objects are standing, one is lying, and they have a fixed orientation, fixed position. So we can create another prefab which will hold these three prefab as a child. So this type of concept is called nested prefab. I hope that now you all have understood the concept of prefab, and if you have any doubt you can comment. Thank you.